Good morning, guys. Wow. So we have the Placer County Sheriff's Office who not only did not locate the body and the car belonging to Kiely Rodni, but now they have overlooked crucial evidence. So let's think about this. The Placer County Sheriff's Office searched the area where Kiely Rodni was later found, and clearly they did not find her. And a lot of people came to their defense and they said, well, they just didn't have the experience and the equipment that Adventures with Purpose had, and that's why they were unable to locate the car. But once they had the location of the car, they then took the car out of the water. So they knew the exact location, and they knew the car was upside down with at least two, if not three, windows were open, depending on when the other window, the front driver's side, was broken. But we know in the back that one was rolled all the way down and one was rolled halfway down. So they knew that with the car being upside down, common sense would say that items may have fallen out of the car when it was being taken out of the lake. The car was only in 14 feet of water. Yet they left the scene without making sure that they had secured the location and made sure all of Kiely's possessions were taken out of the water. It took Adventures with Purpose to find Kiely. And now it has taken an obscure YouTuber to find potentially a goldmine of evidence, a laptop. And when I say obscure, I mean no disrespect. I'm saying that he was a small YouTuber like myself. I think he had like 2,000 or less subscribers. I'm sure after yesterday he has a lot more. But it took this person to come out in their little boat or their little kayak and find the hairbrush, the laptop and whatever else was found. And the Placer County Sheriff's Office couldn't or didn't. At this point, there are only two options. Kiely Rodni and her possessions were intentionally or unintentionally left in that lake by the Placer County Sheriff's Office. And if it was unintentional, then you, citizens of Truckee and surrounding, you should be very scared that these are the officials that you are trusting to help you in an emergency. Because this is such a botched investigation that it defies logic. If this didn't pertain to an actual, real young girl, this would almost be comical at this point. It is so hard to believe and so hard to wrap our minds around that this is really happening. And you wonder why YouTube is abuzz with conspiracies and outlandish theories. This is why. Because it defies logic that this is the way that this investigation is being handled. The only other possibility is intentional, a cover up. And a lot of people in the Truckee area have been very, very passionate about defending their small community. And I understand that. That is a natural reaction. When your town, especially that a little town like that, is being publicly criticized, you want to defend it. And they seem like lovely people, to be honest with you. But these citizens of this town at this point need to be enraged. If it were me, I would be waving my arms. I would be, screaming to anybody that would listen, like, what the F is going on? We need an investigation into the way that this case is being handled. And I don't mean like internal affairs. I mean, bring in the big dogs. I know that the FBI is already involved, but they are there to look at the Kiely Rodni disappearance itself. They are not necessarily there to look at how the police are handling the case. But at this point, they need to. Somebody needs to, because something is so off here. And even for all of the people who have staunchly stood by the accident theory, it's time for them to take a second look and be like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, this is a bit much. There is something so off here. It's unbelievable. You either have a sheriff's office that is so completely incompetent that they should not be handling this case or any other case, or you have a darker, more sinister situation going on. You have a cover-up that stuff was meant to stay in the lake. Which one is it? Which one is it? Neither one of those options sound really good. Neither one of those options sound very hopeful. And what's even more disturbing is it allegedly took an officer like an hour to even come out and get the laptop. But the fact that that laptop even had to be turned over to them makes me uneasy, because I don't know that we will ever find out what was on that laptop. Now, I don't know legalities in this kind of situation, so I don't know if this YouTuber could have held on to the laptop. I don't know. But in a perfect world, wouldn't it have been great if he was able to hold on to it, put it in to have the data retrieved, and made copies of everything that was on there? Because I am absolutely not even sure at this point that we will ever know what was truly on that laptop. But it has the potential to hold a lot of information. I mean, I don't know about Kiely, but I know my son, when his phone is dead, he uses his computer for things like Instagram and stuff. So instant messages and different things could easily be taken from that laptop if we don't have her phone. And we don't know that we don't have her phone because they haven't, given us a concrete answer about whether the phone was found in the car. But this is unreal. This is unreal. We need to be shouting off the rooftops for an investigation into the way that this case is being handled. We really do. And the best way that we can do that is keep this information circulating. It doesn't have to be from my channel. I am positive that every single channel in the true crime genre is going to be talking about this today. So whether it's me, whether it's somebody else that you follow and you prefer to listen to, like their video, comment on their video, share the hell out of it. Just get all the people talking. And people of Truckee, it is time to stand up, and it is time to demand justice. Even if you think this was an accident, you need to demand justice in how this case is being handled. Absolutely. You have to put aside, your protective feelings for your community or your local authorities, and you need to be screaming at this point, because this is disgusting. Justice for Kiely, justice for her family, even if in the midst of their grieving, they don't even realize how much justice needs to be served here, then the community needs to do that for them. Scream, yell, share, like these videos. Anybody's, like I said, doesn't have to be mine. Get everybody talking, get everybody aware of what the hell is going on here, and demand answers. Why was that laptop left in that lake? Why? I don't believe for round number 2 that somehow the sheriff's office just overlooked it, like they overlooked the car, like they overlooked Kiely. We gave you the benefit of the doubt, some of us, the first time around. We're not doing it the second time around. Make some noise. I will talk to all of you soon. Have a great day. Bye.